Oh, retrograde. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new, my name is Carrie. If you guys have been here before, OGs and homies. OGs and homies. I'm just trying to get the chat up on my laptop. Oh. Sorry. Excuse the cat. Smokey. Come here, baby. Come here, little mischief maker. What are you doing? What are you doing? You want to come here, be tarot cat? You want to be tarot cat? All right. Looks like we've got that's working. All right. We'll go down a bit way. All right. Let's get into today's reading, Leo. I was trying to attempt to do this yesterday, but obviously I didn't get time. So we're doing it today, Leo. We're doing it today. That could be significant. There could be something, I don't know, you, somebody else, right? We could be doing something today, right? There could be something that somebody says to you, we need to do this today. Okay, that could be significant for somebody. All right, let's get through the daily jazz. We'll go through Sunday's daily jazz, Monday's daily jazz, and then go from there. Let me just check one sec before I get too ahead of myself. Hold up, wait a minute. Let's just check where we are with the moon. I think we're still in Gemini. Just wait, hold up. The 12th of July 2026, that broke down to 371, the number 11, the number 2. Sunday is obviously Sun energy, Leo. Sun was in Cancer, the moon was in Gemini, would have been transitioning through to Cancer. Today, daily jazz would be the 13th of 7th, 2026, 471, the number 12, the number 3. Monday ruled by the moon, Cancer energy, Sun in Cancer, moon in Cancer. Ooh, triple Cancer energy. Wow. Okay. So it could be something around the home as well. So there could be a conversation between you and somebody else about home, something of that nature could be significant. In my notebook, we've got written down Sun in Libra in the 5th house, Uranus and Gemini in the 5th house. So a lot to do with creativity, romance, joy, children, partnerships, communication, unpredictable changes or changes, unexpected changes. So expect the unexpected is what I heard for you guys, Leo. So I don't know what this is. We're going to have a look at what this could be about, but expect the unexpected. So expect unexpected communication potentially for some of you guys. So you could have communication that you weren't expecting from somebody as well. This could be somebody from the past as well, with that Cancer energy showing up too here today. Let's get into this reading, Leo. Amber, Ralph, DR. Who else is in here? We've got Patricia. Hello. Hope you guys are doing well. DR, I'll message you straight after we finish this stream so we can have a quick little chat. But all right, let's get into this reading for today, guys. What is happening for my Leos? Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, time to take action. Okay, so again, there could be some sort of changes here, okay, taking place. Somebody, again, needing to take some sort of action here or wanting to take some sort of action here. So again, we need to do this today. Okay, so again, that's what came out of my mouth here. So something that may be, again, a conversation, something of that nature. For those of you guys maybe that are in a partnership, conclusions are within reach. Okay, so all right, let's get into this. Let's get some cards out. What have we got going on here for my Leos? Oof, baby, it's growth, all right? We've got something coming in here for you guys. Preparation, okay? So, I don't know, you could be preparing to make some sort of progress here, or again, something could be progressing here between you, other people, right? Something to do with family, home. There could be, a bit of growth happening here. So, I don't know, there could be as well, pregnancy. Somebody could be finding out they're pregnant. Okay, maybe we need to do something today about this, right? We'll talk about this today. Okay, so there could be some sort of conversations here about how to move forward with something, how something is going to be nurtured. Okay, just a bit of sea salt and sage. Bit of sea salt and sage always helps, doesn't it? I don't even know if that one can spell properly, Ralph, if we should really just, you know, even pay attention to it. But, you know, everybody wants to be seen, right? So, yeah, I don't know. There could be something to do, to talk about, talk that needs to happen here. Again, sharing of emotions, expressing, you know, desires. Okay, what are the possibilities here? This could be about family as well, children. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of, again, something's growing here. What's growing for Leo? What's growing for Leo? Oh, baby, Two of Cups. Okay, Two of Cups. So, got a Two of Cups here for some of you guys. So, I don't know, again, this could be the energy that's coming in for some of you guys. As I said that, there could be a conversation, again, that needs to happen here, or that's going to be happening here for you guys, Leo. Some sort of conversation when it comes to a partnership. How do we move forward? How are we moving forward? How are we nurturing something here when it comes to family, children? Okay. What memories do we want to make? So again, somebody could be having a conversation here about, you know, their hopes, their dreams, moving ahead with something. For my Leos. Yeah, as I said that, the Emperor with the Knight of Swords. So you could be the Emperor, Knight of Swords energy again, you know, curious about how something's going to move forward. Or there could be a conversation, Leo, that you're having with an Emperor energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a masculine energy. This could just be somebody that's very, that has, again, a lot of strength, a lot of power, a lot of discipline, a lot of structure. Okay, so maybe there's somebody that wants to, again, you know, make sure that they're on top of something. There's somebody that wants to make sure that things are going in the right direction here, making sure that we're taking action in the right direction. It could be, something could move quite quickly here for you too, Leo, right? So again, be prepared for the unexpected. Okay, so for some of you guys, there could be some travel involved, okay, some movement involved. But what it is leading you towards some sort of fulfillment here, okay? We've got fulfillment out here for my Leo. So again, take what resonates, guys, leave what doesn't. Okay, so Knight of Swords, let's get a little bit more with that. So I know there could be some concerns, some anxiety, some worries, some fears. What are we worried about, Leo? What are the fears and worries about here? Okay. Okay. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So again, I don't know, somebody could have a bit of a focus, or I want to say as well, don't overthink something, Leo. Okay, don't overthink the situation, right? Don't move too many steps ahead of yourself either. Okay, plan, prepare, but there's definitely some sort of long-term success here. Somebody's worried maybe about the long-term success of the situation, how it might be, but I feel like, again, there's some sort of communication here between two people, which I feel like is going to clear something up. Okay, so we've got the Page of Pentacles coming out here. Again, you know, this is an opportunity to discuss plans moving forward. All right, how we're going to achieve something. Ten of Cups. All right, so for some of you guys, this is definitely a manifestation, right? Something that you've been manifesting for a while. It's going to be you and this person that are manifesting this for a while. Okay, but it's leading towards Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles energy. Again, maybe somebody needs to have this conversation or wants to have this conversation with you, Leo, because, you know, they want to know where things are going. Okay, where is this headed? What are we investing in? Okay. So again, take what resonates from that, guys. That's, I'm going to say for some of you guys, that's either new energy or this could be existing partnership, existing connection, right? Where, you know, we need to talk about this today. There's some sort of expansion here, right? Expression of emotions that's going on as well. So again, get it done, Leo, right? So somebody can put their mind at ease. So yeah, there's definitely some sort of major change here, right? I feel like, again, whatever is happening here, expect the unexpected. It looks like things are moving in a good direction here. Again, travel looks like it's on the cards, or somebody could be moving, okay? So that could be the change that's unfolding here for you, Leo. Somebody could be moving. You could be moving in with somebody, okay? Again, looking at, you know, how are we going to, you know, grow to get this Ten of Pentacles, what we're going to invest in, how we're going to invest together to make this happen. All right. Pooling of energy to get it together. Ooh, that was a flipper. All right, Four of Cups in the reverse. So again, you know, it's a sudden realization maybe for somebody. I want to say as well, like, again, you know, it's somebody is definitely taking this opportunity, or is going to take this opportunity to choose their happiness, right? To work towards their happiness. Yeah, pooling of energies, baby. Three of Pentacles, okay? Three of Pentacles. So again, teamwork, right? There's about two people collaborating together, working together towards a shared goal, right? Shared goals here. Shared dreams, shared ideas, right? Chariots here. So it looks like, again, movement. There's movement taking place in a connection here. Okay, so again, it's just something maybe that needs to be cleared up so that we all know, yeah, so we all know what page we're on, the moon in reverse. Everything's nice and clear here. So it looks like a good energy here that's around you, Leo. Again, if this resonates for you, Queen of Cups. Okay, so that could be your energy. That could be the energy of the person that you're dealing with. That's right, baby. Teamwork makes the fucking dream work. Absolutely. So again, oh, babies, man, that King of Cups just flew right out on top of his queen, right? He came straight out on top of his queen. He's like, baby, I'm here. I'm here, baby, right? I'm right here. So, Leo, it looks like, again, you got yourself a little match there, or you've got a match coming through for you guys. Again, this could be future energy for some of you guys. Okay, so this is a new beginning. Somebody is absolutely taking a leap of faith when it comes to this relationship. Somebody is definitely going to take this opportunity. Whew, why? Because it's your wish, baby, right? This is what somebody's been hoping for, wishing for, okay? We've got Temperance here. This is bringing in a lot of balance, a lot of peace, a lot of harmony, right? This is the foundation for success, right? Whatever this is, this connection that you're dealing with or that you're going to be moving into, Leo, it is the foundation for success here, okay? So this could offer a lot of awakening as well. All right, it could be a bit of a rebirth within your own energy, some sort of celebration up ahead as well. Okay, so it could be some sort of decisions here that lead towards, again, some sort of celebrations, okay, whether that be you know, marriage, commitment, whatever it is. Again, there's somebody's making this decision, somebody's choosing to step into, I say later, somebody's choosing to step into love, okay? There's something, again, somebody's worked very, very hard, taking action here as well, making sure they're taking action towards creating the world that they want to live in, right? There could be, something like this, somebody could have been maybe holding back. Okay, so somebody maybe has been guarding their heart a little bit, okay? Again, there could be some feelings maybe that need to be expressed, or some sort of communication that needs to be cleared up as well, so that whatever somebody's been feeling about the other is known, okay? But somebody's definitely feeling like they've got a wish coming true here with the Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, somebody could feel like this is destiny, this was fated to happen, okay? Feels in alignment, right? It feels like you and this person, Leo, are absolutely in alignment with each other, okay? Strength is here, baby. There you are, Leo. There you are, baby. Okay, so again, courage, a lot of passion here as well. Somebody could feel quite passionate towards you. Well, I feel like, again, there's a lot of focus here, right? There's a lot of focus on the success. Right? As I said, that King of Pentacles, there's a lot of focus on the success and the stability of this connection. Love is here under that. So, yeah, somebody's definitely, like I said, wanting to make something work, a connection work. Okay, and somebody looks like they're willing to put in the effort. All right, so High Priestess is here. All right, so again, you know, maybe you know, or Leo, this other person might know how you feel, okay? But again, there's some things maybe that need to be cleared up, that need to be expressed here, you know, so that everybody knows that we're on the same page, okay? We all know that we're on the same page with the feelings, the direction, everything like that. The Ace of Wands is here, okay? So again, lots of passion here, lots of desire, right? There's a lot of desire here, a lot of good emotions, right? This is, again, this is a very, very good energy. So for those of you Leos where that is, you know, what's coming in for you or where you're at right now, beautiful energy, guys, right? It's a beautiful energy, beautiful direction to be headed in. All right, let's take a look at a few other things here, Leo, when it comes to what's going on in my Leo's world. All right, let's give it a little roll of the dice. Let's hope this doesn't roll off the edge of the table, but we can only do our best, right? All right, so, okay. Number one, South Node, Cancer energy. So it looks like to me somebody's, again, we're seeing that action, or this could be you, Leo, taking some sort of action to step out of your comfort zone, releasing the past, right? Letting go of ancestral patterns or old patterns, things like that. You know, any sort of conditioning or programming that maybe you've picked up along the way through childhood or, you know, from family, things like that. So again, you could be releasing a lot to, you know, makeup. Make up to break up, right? Oh, I don't want to go down that path, Leo. We're not doing no make-ups to breakups, okay? We don't make up to break up. So I don't really want to touch on that energy, but we definitely have somebody here, Mars, Scorpio, and 5th house. We've definitely got somebody here that is wanting to take some sort of actions towards their desires, right, when it comes to romance or a romantic situation. So again, lots of energy in regards to love and romance here, okay? And for my Leos, my Leo tribe, not the generic Leos that are out there still listening to fucking shit about retrograde shit and exes and whatever. My Leos who are single, bilingual, you know, been focusing on themselves, that are getting ready to mingle. This is the energy that is coming in for you guys, right? And it's because of all the work that you guys have put into yourselves, okay? It's absolutely the reward for the work, right? So again, if you're not resonating with reads out there, Leo, it's because you've evolved beyond the regular collective that's out there, okay? All right, give me more of that. So, yeah, some of you guys still need to, you know, maybe get clear about what you're wanting as well, okay, and begin to take action towards that. Stay positive as well, Leo. You know, if you're still waiting on some things here, you know, maintain those positive thoughts here. We've got positive thoughts create positive results. So we're not manifesting any bullshit out here, guys. We're manifesting the best, all right? Somebody could be forgetting something. You could be forgetting something. What are you forgetting, Leo? What is Leo forgetting? What is Leo forgetting right now? So let's say, remember who the fuck you are, Leo. Confidence, baby, is your key to success, right? Remember who the fuck you are. Remember who the fuck you are. Remember who the fuck you are, Leo, right? You are the key to success. Yeah, so for some of you guys, again, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Your dream needs a practical plan. Okay, so for some of you guys, there could still be some things that you're needing to release. I know we're about to hit new moon energy tomorrow. You know, just a thought, just a suggestion, Leo. I'm just throwing this out there, but, you know, you could be also asking with your new moon manifesting for to manifest in the tools, the help, the support, whatever it is that you need in order to elevate to the next step. Okay, rather than asking for the end game, ask for what you need to get to your end game. Okay, utilize the energy in ways that's actually going to be helpful for you, that's going to help you progress to that next level. So try not to skip steps or try to skip steps and then wonder why you're not reaching that point that you're trying to get to. All right, you can't skip steps. You can't walk before you crawl, so don't try. Right, just make sure again that you are building that foundation completely solid, because if there are any cracks in that concrete, then you are going to have problems with anything that you build on it, right? It might look good for a little while, but over the long term, you will start to see things break down because you can't just cut corners, right? You want quality, you have to give it the time, energy, and effort that it requires to sustain, all right? So just keep that in mind. Communication is key, all right? So again, make sure that you're communicating with the universe, right? I noticed a bit of a theme, or I've been noticing a bit of a theme lately with doing all the psychic fairs that I do and all the readings that I do for the private readings that I do, that, you know, the question that I often get asked is what's coming in for me? Now, Spirit has me asking people all the time from now on. When people ask me what's coming in for me, the first question Spirit now have me asking people is, what are you working towards, right? So I'll say it like this, Leo, if you're not working towards anything, Spirit have nothing for you. Just like you have no requests, Spirit have nothing to deliver, okay? If you have nothing on order, there's nothing to pick up, all right? So don't keep asking what's coming in for you until you start setting goals that you're working towards. Otherwise, the universe is just going to keep pushing you around, backing you into corners that you don't like being in, until you start to recognize this baseline thing, right? Ask and you shall receive, okay? But be mindful of what you're asking for, that if you're asking for something that you can't handle, you can't sustain or maintain, then Spirit can't give it to you. Because again, Spirit don't hate you, Spirit love you. Spirit aren't going to assist in fucking you up, making you feel disappointed, but they will teach you lessons, okay? So some of you guys, you're feeling that nudge, all right? If you are feeling the nudge, again, I'll say it again, just get it started. One thing, I don't care what it is, right? Start showing the universe that you're willing to actually put energy and effort into what you want. so that it can take you seriously, okay? But it can't take somebody that has no goals, no dreams, no direction seriously. It doesn't know what you want. And then what it's going to give you is not what you want because it's trying to teach you something, okay? Ask and you shall receive. So communication is key here, okay? Start communicating with your guides, your ancestors, your angels, okay? Emotions are running high, or your emotions could be running high at the moment as well, Leo, okay? But don't let your past hold you back, okay? South Node, stop trying to be comfortable. Comfortable is not secure. It's actually insecurity. When you have the need to be safe and secure in certain aspects, it's because of the fact that you have that insecurity within. So stop trying to focus on things that you're not even ready to get to yet, okay? If you can't step out of your comfort zone, Spirit can't give you the uncomfortable, successful things because you're not going to be able to handle them, all right? So, be mindful of that. Don't be, feeling like you're being punished or being hard done by Spirit, okay? It's just that they're trying to save you from fucking yourself up in the long run by giving you shit that you can't control, okay? And then you're going to get upset when you lose it, right? And feel like, again, like, you're a naughty kid, and it just starts the whole cycle of, your self-worth and all that going off. Spirit aren't trying to get you to that point, okay? They're trying to do it in a much more gentle way. Some of you guys need to pay more attention to, what's happening around you in your physical space, okay? And stop feeling so hard done by, and recognize that it's actually your choices that are creating the energy for you, all right? So let's have a look whatever else Spirit want to, what does Spirit want to talk to you about, Leo, right? What does Spirit want to talk to you about? Well, Mia sounds like she's got a lot to say. My daughter just walked in the room. All right, let's have a look. Spirit, what else do you want Leo to know about, be aware of, be mindful of? Please and thank you. You're giving me a queen wave over there, lady. Yeah. All right, let's have a look for Leo.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Well, there's something to eat, baby. Okay, so yeah. Baby, hold up one second. Mia woke Lola up. Tell Lola we said sorry. Mia wakes everybody up. All right, Leo. Hi. Some of you guys could be struggling to find some sort of balance here as well, or you might be finding it a little bit difficult to balance certain things out in your life. For those of you guys that are, let's have a look. What's that about? What's this about? My Leos who are maybe struggling a little bit to create that balance. Okay. So, okay. Give me a bit more with that over here, please, Spirit. Okay. So, some of you guys, if those of you that maybe are in a relationship, Leo, or maybe even about to get into this is a new relationship. So for those of you guys that are getting into a relationship, or, you're feeling the energy of that's what's coming in for you guys, and that's sort of where you're headed, right? Spirit, just be mindful as you're entering into these, like keep that level of awareness of, watch out for any of your own patterns or behaviors popping up and things like that. So, make sure that, you're still giving to all the different areas with that sort of area. Make sure you're still giving to all the different areas of your life, right? So again, a lot of you guys have started a lot of projects, new businesses, new careers, things like that. Again, a lot of new things that you guys have invested in, and you guys have spent a lot of time growing that. Just make sure again that you still continue to put towards the things that you did to get yourself to where you're at. Okay, so you don't want to lose yourself in the process. Okay, make sure you're also balancing out work, leisure, rest, all of it. Okay, so again, don't lose yourself out of excitement. Okay, because it does look like, again, there is a gift coming in here, right? Some sort of, again, exciting energy that's coming in for you guys that you're going to be very happy about, right? Like it's celebratory energy. There's a ship sailing in here for you guys that, again, you know, you've been waiting for this to come on in, right? Like you've been waiting for this to sail on into harbor. Yeah, you've been waiting for this to sail into harbor, right? So again, you know, don't lose yourself in this situation, okay, in this new connection or in this relationship. Okay, make sure that you can maintain things, all right? We've just been talking about things being maintained, all right? What else does Leo need to know? Spirit. Been a minute. How are you, James? All right, my Leos. What else do we need to see here for my Leos? Leo, there could be some sort of unexpected communication here as well. Okay, you could be having people from the past potentially as well reaching out to communicate. It is retrograde energy. Yeah, someone's, again, Leo, you're free to do whatever you want, okay? All you're going to do, baby, is open up the gates, okay? That's all you have to do. You're not stuck. You're not anything, right? You're not. Time to open up those gates. You got hands, baby. Use them, okay? You're not even bound in this, okay? And for a lot of you guys, yeah, this is about, right? Eight energy here, right? 8 of Michael, 8 of Ariel, right? Some of you guys need to drop those limited beliefs that you have in order to step into this career path or whatever this is, this ambition that you have to create, you know, this wealth, this thing, okay? You're going to have to break free of it, right? This is about using your head, okay? Not letting your emotions get the better of you. This is about making a wise decision. Again, being ambitious, being rational, logical, making a plan, right? This is also where you guys need to get honest with yourselves. Be honest with yourselves about where you're at, right? Are you really stuck, or have you glued yourself down, right? Ace of Michael. There's something that you need to see here clearly about what it is that you're trying to bring in for yourself, right? You need to take some sort of action here, okay? And you need to be confident, right? Queen of Wands, Queen of Gabriel, sorry. You need to be confident here about what you're doing or what you want to go towards, right? But this limited mindset, right, that you've got about what this is that you're trying to create, it's, again, it's, I don't want to, I'm not trying to be offensive, right, but it's fucking irrational, Leo, right? Your fears are actually rational, right? False evidence appearing real, okay? Stop predicting that shit's going to go to shit when you haven't even tried it, right? You've already failed at the opportunity because you haven't taken it, Leo, right? I'm going to say it like that, baby. You failed at the opportunity because you haven't taken it, right? 5-5 energy. It's time for change, right? It's time for you to challenge yourself, okay? If you think that you're comfortable right now, you're lying to yourself. You're fooling yourself, okay? Because you feel so uncomfortable with where you're at deep down. That's why you're not happy, right? So if you're not happy, then change it, right? Only you can create this change, nobody else, right? But stay optimistic about things. Don't be so down in the dumps and woe is me and all that shit. I mean, we don't do that. You're the sun, baby, right? Go out there and shine, okay? Go out there and shine and then show other people how the fuck to do it. 7 of Michael. Yeah, again, you know, fooling yourselves, lying to yourselves out here, right? I can't do it. I can't do it. Yes, you can, right? Yes, you can. Yes, I can. Right? So let me guys, again, this is about your business success, stability, right? But if you're not stable now with whatever you're investing in, right? Some healing, right? Make a wish, work towards it, right? Move towards it. 6 of Michael. Travel towards it, go towards it, right? But don't wait for that shit to fall in your fucking lap, okay? You're here to create this, right? And you can create this. You can create this. Right? But the fact that you keep telling yourself that you can't is the reason why you can't. Nothing else is stopping you, Leo, but you. All right? So I'll say, pull your shit together, babies, right? Pull it the fuck together. It's not how Leo does it, right? I ain't shit. You all in your confidence when it comes to other shit, but when it comes deep down to are you truly confident? You're not, right? Some of you guys actually aren't. So you need to find that because it's there. I know it's there, right? I'm a Leo too. I know it's there, right? So dig in, Leo, right? Dig in. You'll be surprised, okay? Quite pleasantly surprised how things turn around. So again, you know, this idea of taking leaps of faith, you know, being too scary, right? Well, if you keep going down the path that some of you guys are going without taking those leaps of faith, man, trust me, it could get far scarier, right? And the more and more you let yourself slip and you let yourself slide, the further towards rock bottom some of you guys can get, all right? Leo, I fucking love you guys. Okay, so again, some of you guys, the unexpected is changes in, again, this could be living situations, family situations, relationship status, going from one level into the next when it comes to connections and partnerships. All right. So, and maybe somebody didn't see this coming, or you're not going to see this coming. And also, again, unexpected communication from potentially people from the past as well. Now you do what you want to do with that, Leo, right? You know, my opinion on that. And I've made that very clear up in here, but I just hope that you guys would respect yourselves enough to not go back to things that you know you shouldn't. Make sure you're staying aware, even if you are moving into new things. Okay, don't lose sight of everything that you've accomplished up until now. Okay, because that's what got you here, and it's what's going to carry you through to the end. All right. I love you guys so fucking much. I'm going to take tomorrow off, obviously, because I just had 2 days of flat out reading and had a good day yesterday. My partner and all the kids were there yesterday, so we all had lunch together, and it was cute. It was cute. We had a good time yesterday, so. That was nice. So I'm going to have tomorrow off and just do nothing but watch Star Trek in bed and sleep. So, I need my little break. But I love you guys so much. I hope that you guys are doing well. Hope you guys have had a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Get some rest, and get into that manifesting rituals tomorrow if that's what you guys are into. Even if you're not into, just try something new for a change, Leo. Do something a little bit different. Okay, it's not gonna hurt you, all right? But intention is everything, as well. So, on that note, love you, baby, so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. All your comments, likes, shares, subscribes, all the wonderful, juicy YouTube shit that you guys do. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in 2 days' time. Mwah. Bye.